5 things to do at night to make your morning a breeze. Even though morning routines are obviously meant to be used in the mornings, there are things you can do at night to make your mornings go much smoother. Let's take a look at 5 things to do at night to make your morning a breeze. 1. Prep your morning breakfast or coffee. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Don't waste any of your precious morning time by making your morning coffee or breakfast. Instead, prep as much as possible the night before so that getting your morning energy is easy. If you drink coffee or tea, prep or set the machine so that you can make your favorite drink with the click of a button. As for breakfast, plan out what you're going to eat. In some cases, you may be able to prep food, but if not, planning the food in advance will give you time in and of itself. 2. Load your car. Whether you have children or live by yourself, you likely have to bring a couple of items to your car every morning. Even though loading your car typically doesn't take a lot of time, you risk leaving items behind in your morning days. Instead of rushing to find everything you need, load as much as you can the night before. This is a tip that actually has helped me quite a bit. Just by putting everything in your car the night before, you eliminate a lot of the normal morning stress. Even if you only have to pack one thing in your car, it will make a big difference and make your mornings feel way less stressful to do it during the nighttime. 3. Make decisions the night before. Make any decisions the night before. This includes decisions relating to what you want to wear, eat, or do the next day. Mornings are stressful enough without making any decisions. Make them easier simply by eliminating any decision making. As for clothes, decide what you're going to wear and lay them out. This makes it easy to get ready in the morning. Also pack your lunch and plan out your meals for the next day. Once again, this will make your mornings less stressful since you already have decided on what you're going to eat. Morning fog is not the best time to make decisions, so make any decisions the night before so that your mornings can be relaxing and helpful for the day. 4. Make a to-do list. Similar to decision making, make a to-do list the night before. Whether you don't know what the next day will bring, it's easy to feel discombobulated and lost in your morning routine. To prevent this from happening, make a to-do list the night before each day. This will let you know exactly what you need to accomplish within the next 24 hours. In addition, making your to-do list helps you prioritize your tasks. Don't add on too much to your day, but do enough that keeps you motivated and healthy. You can change your morning routine if you need to when you know what the day will bring in advance. 5. Go to sleep early. This cannot be overstated enough, but go to sleep early. By going to bed at a decent hour, your morning will be so much easier because you have enough energy to get up and tackle your day. More so, try to go to bed at the same time each night to get in a rhythm. An easy morning routine for the night owl. For some people, morning routines come naturally. For the night owl, however, starting and keeping a morning routine can be next to impossible. Luckily, there are certain ways that the night owl can incorporate an easy morning routine into their day. Let's take a look at an easy morning routine for the night owl. 1. Plan the night ahead. One of the biggest tips for an easy morning routine is to utilize the night before. Instead of doing everything in the morning, plan the night ahead to make the morning go as easily as possible. Any activities that require decision-making should be made at night, not in the morning. For example, plan out your clothes, meals, or activities the night before. Just by making this small change, you'll have a much easier morning that requires less thought and activities. Don't just plan out these items, though. Instead, go ahead and prep as much as possible. Lay your clothes out so that you can easily grab them in the morning. Prep your coffee machine. Pack your lunch. Load your car. And do anything else before you go to bed. Once again, these small changes may not appear to make a big difference at first, but they will take out a whole lot of stress in the morning and free up some time for other activities too. 2. Wake up 20 minutes earlier. Morning routines don't have to take up a whole lot of time. Although an hour-long morning routine is certainly relaxing and beneficial, a routine that is only 20 minutes long can make a big difference to a night owl. As you start your morning routine journey, only wake up 20 minutes earlier. For example, wake up at 6:40 if you currently wake up at 7 every morning. By only waking up 20 minutes earlier, you certainly free up extra time in your morning, but you aren't forcing your body to wake up much earlier either. This will help you to stay motivated and not overly tired in the morning. Whenever your body adjusts to wake up 20 minutes earlier, you can consider waking up another 20 minutes earlier. So wake up at 6:20 once your body responds to waking up at 6:40. If you don't feel like you need any extra time for your morning routine, you can continue waking up at 6:40 instead. Just do what feels best for your body. 3. Start with one extra task. One reason why night owls give up on their morning routine is that they tried to change too much too fast. Instead of creating a whole new routine from scratch, only add one new extra task at a time. Starting with one new activity won't feel too overwhelming, but it will certainly make a difference. One great activity to add when you're first starting a morning routine is moving your body. Whether that be yoga or a simple walk around your neighborhood, move your body in the morning to get your metabolism kickstarted and blood pumping. Once you master this addition, feel free to add another one. 4. Double task. Finally, the last step in an easy morning routine for the night owl is to double task. For example, listen to an ebook as you're driving to work, walking, or making your breakfast. This allows you to improve your mind while still doing the morning tasks that you must do regardless. Double tasking helps you to maximize your time so as to have a better morning without overloading your schedule. Crafting the perfect morning ritual no matter the weather. Today I'm going to tell you how to craft the perfect morning ritual no matter the weather. Making a morning ritual is pretty tough, especially since not all mornings are the same. You need to know how to create rituals that work on both busy mornings and slow mornings alike. Let's get started. 1. Determine what's important to you. On slow days, you'll have much more freedom to do activities and morning rituals. On busier days, however, you'll need to make snap decisions about which activities, priorities, and routines are important. Determine what is important to you and what activities you'll prioritize from the beginning. Knowing exactly what you prioritize means you won't add meaningless or superfluous activities to your morning routine. Though it's okay to have extra rituals for slow mornings, you need to know in advance which activities will matter when things get chaotic. 2. Think about your mornings. Once you know what's important to you, you need to think about your mornings now. Do you feel rushed? Are they completely disorganized? Do you have too much on your plate? Knowing how you treat mornings now will help you to create rituals that are time-friendly and energizing in the morning. It is especially important to consider how your mornings affect your day. Think about the exact feelings or thoughts that come to you when you wake up and get ready. Additionally, think about how much time you spend prepping for your day each morning. Knowing your current habits will help you create a morning routine that is realistic and applicable to your everyday life. 3. Brainstorm. It's time to start thinking about potential morning rituals. Now that you know what's important to you and what your mornings are like, you can start brainstorming ideas, rituals, and routines that add to your everyday morning. While you're brainstorming, try to come up with activities or small rituals that best address the things that matter most to you and are time-sensitive for your mornings. There's no point in adding activities that do not address the things that are most important to you. At this point, just brainstorm on a piece of paper and try to imagine what your mornings would be like doing those activities. Additionally, ask yourself what value they add to your morning and if they will help you achieve your goals. 4. Start small. After the brainstorming phase is up, you can start trying out different ideas to see what fits and what doesn't. Instead of trying every idea at once, start small. Only add one activity at a time until you master it or decide that that particular activity doesn't fit in with your morning. By starting small, you're more likely to stay committed to the morning routine and not feel overwhelmed. Not feeling overwhelmed in the beginning is important to staying committed. 5. Improve. Finally, the last step for creating the perfect morning ritual is to improve the ritual. On paper, Some activities may sound great, but they flop in reality. When this happens, simply adjust the rituals and routines so that they improve your morning and fit realistically into your day. Down the line, you may need to continue improving your morning ritual as your life, goals, and needs change.